Hello students, I am Avdesh Kumar Jha. We are going to discuss the third chapter of Economics of class ninth. The title of the chapter is Poverty as a Challenge. In the previous video, we have learned about the cases of poverty in urban area as well as in rural area. In this video, we are going to discuss about poverty line estimation in India. In India, a subsistence level or minimum level of food requirement as determined by its caloric value, clothing, footwear, fuel, lighting, educational and medical requirements, etc., are determined for estimating the poverty line. Since in rural and urban area, the nature of work and the prices of goods are different, the caloric requirement and expenditure per capita are also different. The money value required for buying these caloric requirements in terms of food grains and other items is revised periodically based on a rise in prices of these goods. In India, minimum caloric requirement per person per day is 2400 calorie in rural area, and minimum caloric requirement per person per day in urban area is 2100 calorie, and minimum level of earning per person per month is rupees 816 in rural area. Minimum level of earning per person per month in urban area is rupees 1000. Surveys for determining poverty line are carried out by the NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. It was established in 1950 under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation of the Government of India. It conducts surveys at the interval of 5 years. It is the largest organization in India conducting regular socio-economic surveys for determining the poverty line in various countries and for their comparison. International organizations like the World Bank use a uniform standard method. As per this method, the poverty line is level of minimum availability of the equivalent of $1.9 per person per day. There is a decline in poverty ratio in India from about 55% in 1960s to 45% in 1993 to 94, and 37.2% in 2004 and 5. The proportion of people below poverty line further came down to about 22% in 2011-12. If the trend continues, people below poverty line may come down to less than 20% in the next few years or next decade. Although the percentage of people living under poverty declined in the earlier 2 decades. The number of poor declined from 407 million in 2004-5 to 270 million in 2011-12. In the next video, we will learn about vulnerable groups and interstate disparities and global scenario of poverty.